Okay, this is JF and MF bringing y'all a video that's something a little bit different than what I normally do. I'm going to start talking about guns specifically. I'm going to start with one of my favorites, the G36C, and I will give y'all reasons why it's one of my favorites and what guns beat it out in certain categories and what guns it beats. I really like the G36 just because it's not really overused. I don't see a lot of people use it, so it makes me feel kind of special when I use it. And I love how it reloads. It's the only gun I've ever seen reload the way it does. Has a transparent magazine in hand before when you're reloading it. And my friend gave me the ideas to do this. DT Honey Cuttable. He gave me these ideas to do all this. So y'all should probably look him up too when y'all watch this video after y'all get done watching it. But yeah, I really like this gun. It's all around pretty good. It's kind of strong. To me it is. I mean, as y'all can see, I'm doing pretty good with it. But people always complain about the ACR and everything. I really hate that gun. I do not like it at all. Because, I mean, people call it a laser beam, and to me it is. I mean, that gun should be, like, limited to noobs to this game. That's it. I don't know what this guy was doing. Like, seriously, if you're, like, over 3rd Prestige or whatever, you should really not need to use that gun and camp with it like most people do on this game. But, to me, there's only maybe 3 or 4 guns that could beat it out in certain areas. Like the G36, it can beat it. I wouldn't say in long range because it kind of jumps around a little bit when you shoot it. But close range, I'd say it's got to beat. Yeah, the ACR has a little bit of damage on it, but the G36 shoots a tad bit quicker, so they kind of cancel each other out. If you hit a person in the right spot or get the jump on them with the G36 and they have an ACR, they're kind of in trouble. Another gun, which is kind of just like this gun, is the M4. That gun can be the G36. I think in long range, just because it doesn't recoil as much, and it shoots quicker, so I think in longer ranges you can actually use the M4 and maybe beat out the ACR. And I don't know about the Scar L because I don't necessarily use that gun. I don't really like it. But I guess that gun could work too because people say it's just like the M4. But there's another gun I was using a couple days ago, the AK-47. That too can beat out the ACR, but definitely not in long range conflicts. No way. Unless you're extremely accurate with that gun, and you can hit him in the head just about every time you shoot him, then that's kudos to you. You can beat him with the AK-47. AK-47 is a little bit slower than the ACR, but boy, does it have power on that thing. That's the main way you're going to get the ACR, is really up close, and you start running through them like crazy. But out of all those guns, I'd rather stick with the G36. It's reliable. The recoil on it's kind of I mean, you can manage it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Try using it on big maps. Like this map, this is a perfect map for it. But other than that, I would not say to use this gun in really long range maps. Like Bakara, that's a no-no. Short maps, like this and Dome, that's where this gun shines. As y'all can see, I use a suppressor and the red dot sight on mine, and sleight of hand. Sometimes I'll go back to, well, if it's a bigger map and I'll be using this gun because there's a lot of campers, I will use scavenger on this gun because I'll run out of ammo. So, yep. There's not really much to talk about this gun. It's kind of average. reloads are okay. It's not the quickest out of the group. That's another thing about the ACR. It reloads the fastest out of all the assault rifles. It's got the quickest reloads. I couldn't do much in this game because I came kind of in the middle of it, and my whole team is already getting dominated. But out of everybody in this, I think I did the best. I'm the only person that hit at least 30 kills. Everyone else was like 26 and 24. I hit like 34 kills. But over and all, I really like this gun. So that's one of my favorites. I have it completely all the way. I have the gold unlocked in it, blardy blar. Everyone says, why don't you use gold on it? And I said, you know what? I don't like the color gold. I like red. I'm not going to be like a little higher up bag. Oh, shit. Well, this video's about to end. I just got signed out for some gay reason. Yep, there it goes. Well, I hope y'all liked the video. Let me know if y'all like it and keep doing this. Thank you.